Union Test Preps, General Science Practice Test for the ASVAB, Part 2. There will be a brief pause after answer choices are given. This is a good time to pause the video to solve. Question 1. Which of the following planets is known for its extensive ring system? A. Venus. B. Saturn. C. Mars. D. Neptune. The correct answer is B. Saturn. Saturn is most famous for its large and complex ring system composed of ice and rocky debris. While other gas giants also have ring systems, Saturn's rings are the most visible and elaborate. Question 2. Which gas makes up the majority of the Earth's atmosphere? A. Carbon dioxide. B. Oxygen. C. Nitrogen. D. Argon. The correct answer is C. Nitrogen. About 78% of Earth's atmosphere is nitrogen, while oxygen makes up around 21%. Carbon dioxide, argon, and other gases are present in much smaller amounts. Question 3. What is the primary function of red blood cells in the human body? A. Fighting infection. B. Clotting blood. C. Transporting oxygen. D. Producing hormones. The correct answer is C. Transporting oxygen. Red blood cells contain hemoglobin, a protein that binds to oxygen in the lungs and delivers it throughout the body. They do not produce hormones, fight infection, that's white blood cells, or clot blood, that's primarily platelets. Question 4. Which of the following is the smallest unit of life that can perform all life processes? A. Atom. B. Molecule. C. Cell. D. Tissue. The correct answer is C. Cell. A cell is the basic structural and functional unit of all living organisms. Atoms and molecules are chemical components. Tissues are groups of similar cells. Question 5. The process of photosynthesis primarily occurs in which organelle of plant cells? A. Mitochondria. B. Nucleus. C. Ribosome. D. Chloroplast. The correct answer is D. Chloroplast. Chloroplasts contain the pigment chlorophyll, which captures light energy to convert carbon dioxide and water into glucose, sugars, and oxygen. This process is called photosynthesis. Question 6. What is the name of the force that opposes the motion of objects through air? A. Gravity. B. Lift. C. Thrust. D. Air resistance, drag. The correct answer is D. Air resistance, drag. Air resistance, also known as drag, is a force that acts against an object's motion as it travels through air. Lift and thrust are forces that help an aircraft rise and move forward, and gravity is the force that pulls objects toward the earth. Question 7. Which layer of Earth is directly below the crust? A. Mantle. B. Outer core. C. Inner core. D. Lithosphere. The correct answer is A. Mantle. The Earth is composed of three main layers: the crust, outermost; mantle, middle; and core, innermost. The upper mantle, combined with the crust, is sometimes referred to as the lithosphere, but strictly speaking, the layer beneath the crust is the mantle. Question 8. When sodium, Na, and chlorine, Cl, combine to form sodium chloride, NaCl, they form A. An alloy. B. A molecular compound. C. An ionic compound. D. A covalent bond. The correct answer is C. An ionic compound. Sodium, a metal, and chlorine, a nonmetal, form an ionic bond when they transfer electrons to form sodium chloride, commonly known as table salt. Ionic compounds typically form between metals and nonmetals. Question 9. Which of these is true about a scientific hypothesis? A. It is always correct. B. It must be testable. C. It is the same as a theory. D. It is not necessary for experimentation. The correct answer is B. It must be testable. A hypothesis is a proposed explanation based on limited evidence as a starting point for further investigation, and it must be testable through experimentation or observation. Unlike a theory, a hypothesis is not yet well substantiated and may be proven wrong. Question 10. The energy associated with an object due to its motion is called A. Potential energy. B. Chemical energy. C. Nuclear energy. D. Kinetic energy. The correct answer is D. Kinetic energy. Kinetic energy is the energy of motion. Potential energy is stored energy based on position or condition. Chemical energy is stored in chemical bonds, and nuclear energy is stored in an atom's nucleus. Looking for additional study help for the ASVAB? For free practice tests, study guides, and flashcards, check out uniontestprep.com/ASVAB.